Hello, once again. My name's Steve Jaguar. Welcome to another BeerNative beer review, a very special one at that. Okay, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, tell your friends, give me one thumbs up, leave a comment. Tell me what you think if you've had any of the beers or the extra bits in this video. Let me know what you think. Recommend a beer you'd like to see me review, and we can go from there because I love to read comments. I like to know if you're watching. So whether you're watching now, in the future, in 10 years' time, I'm still listening, I'm still watching comments. Okay, this one is going to be weird and possibly a little bit self-damaging because as much as I love beer and I love coffee, I love red wine, I love things that have nuance to their flavor, I recently got into hot sauce. I've always liked spicy food, but recently I started watching, there's a really good YouTube series that's been on for ages, and I don't know why I didn't see it, but I just got into it, called Hot Ones, where these celebrities eat 10 wings in a row and they get progressively hotter. So very cool. I got a subscription to a hot sauce uh, company. I don't know what it is. Aggregator, like the beer subscriptions, but for hot sauce, right? And the first box came, and it's from a company called, I don't know if it's, I want to say Bauce Brothers. Let's bring it up. I'll show you who I went with. I'm sure there are other subscription services available than this one. I frankly didn't look that hard. I don't think this is like the best hot sauce company. They're one of them. Small batch, handcrafted hot sauce delivered to my door. This is what I did. You can kind of see in the background, there's like little boxes of hot sauce and stuff, right? So that's what I went with. Maybe I can show you what it costs. Probably a bit excessive, actually. Let me just see if I can click this. No. Shop. No. Bottle club memberships. There we go. Let's try that. I bought a box. It was about 20 pounds or something. This one. The Hot Box Club. There you go. And in fact, that is the exact box I got. So I'm sure they mix it up. Hopefully they change the photo occasionally. But these are the sauces I got. What's weird is that if you see mystery snack here, right? And I thought, oh, cool, I'm going to get a snack. That looks a lot like a beer, but, you know, snack's cool. No, it was, in fact, it was that beer. And here it is. Now I thought, okay, well, they can't be selling real beer because they aren't checking ID or anything. But this is a Freestar Prime Time, what did I say? IPA Style Lager, right? It's 0%. It's an alcohol-free beer. I thought, that's cool. How do they know? I love beer. That's fantastic. But what was quite interesting is it comes with this sort of advert, the ultimate hot sauce cooler. Really? Well, I'm going to call you on that. I'm going to put you to the test. What's it say on the back? Bauce Brothers. I assume Bauce rhymes with sauce. Bauce Brothers and Freestar have come together for the ultimate combination for all you chili heads. Is it though? Oh, you can get 30% off. Oh, let me share that with you. Bauce. So if you want to go check it out, you can't really see it there. You want to get stuff? Bauce. You can order some hot sauce. So if you like any of the stuff you see and you're curious, there you go. Don't say I don't give anything to you. Let's focus that back in. All right. So this is a big claim, right? I used to find that when I had hot wings in a bar, beer didn't really help. Milk helps, water helps. Beer kind of made things worse. It wasn't a lot better. And what I did like is that they come with almost like Top Trumps cards. So this is cool. The very good gimmick. So it's got all the descriptors of the different sauces here. So I can hold on to these and they're all rated, which is really, really quite cool. So we're going to do them in the appropriate order. What I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce the sauce. I'm going to put it on a chip. Get some chips. I'm going to eat all the sauce. I'm going to let you know how hot they are. And I'm going to go through in the order of the claimed hotness. And we're going to learn a little bit more about the sauce over on the other screen. And then I'm going to pound this beer, let you know, A, is it any good? And B, does it actually put out the fire? Now, if there's no fire, then poorly rated hot sauce. But I think it will be because if I look at these in order based on the cards and based on the information I have. So we're going to start with the first one you can see on the screen. If I just put that back to the screen, The Slim Jim Food Company Cayenne and Lime, which I went looking for it and I found it here. You can see Slim Jim Food Company Cayenne and Lime. It is rated a single out of 5, 1 out of 5 in terms of what it actually is. And it says on the screen easier than it is here. It's cayenne pepper, not a whole lot, with lime. I think it's got coriander and cumin. It looks kind of like curryish because you look at the ginger, lemongrass, fenugreek, coriander. I kind of feel like it's going to taste a bit like exotic food. That's the first one. So let's jump back and let's try that one, right? All right, so there's its card. Let's put that down. Let's grab a chip out of the bag and let's grab the sauce. Sauce is here. Shake it up. I cracked them open so I wasn't fussing with the seal on the top. They only just showed up. If you want to see what the box looks like, that looks like a big enough chip, right? I'm going to load it up too. I'm not going to cut corners. I'm not going to like, about it. Let's back the mic up so I don't put hot sauce on the mic. That'd be regrettable, wouldn't it? All right. So this is coming out pretty slow. So that's good. It's like a relish. I'm going to put a lot of it on. It says a 1, right? That's a wad. That's not hot. That's hot. Like, I get that right away. It's like a lime pickle. If you ever go to a curry and you get a lime pickle, it's quite spicy. It's like that. It's like a bottle of pureed lime pickle. It's pretty good. It'd be awesome on papadums. Ooh, makes me want to order a curry now. All right. So the second hottest is a bit of a leap. Where's the cards? The second hottest is the extra spicy. And that one, let me find it. I found it on, what a surprise, on the internet by a company called Eaten Alive. Let me flip over to that so you can see it too. So the branding's a little different on the bottle, but who cares? The idea is it is extra spicy Scotch Bonnet limited edition. Oh, I'm so lucky, aren't I? Reasonably priced. Oh, that first spice is just hit my throat. So let's hope this beer works. That's the other one. Did I see a price on that? I didn't see it. All right. I don't see how I can buy it, but I think 23 pounds for the box. And I got a beer. It's hitting me. Scotch Bonnet's 25%. That's definitely going to be a lot hotter. Is it an oil? Is it a not for the faint-hearted? Eggs, burgers, mix it with mayo. So they're already telling me to tone it down. Okay. Next one. Let's find it. Make sure it's still sealed. Let's get on. Let's go to the big screen so you can see me gag live. There it is. Let's get a decent sized chip. I'm a little scared because that first one was a 1. Don't buy the cheap brand tortilla chips. So they come pre-smashed to shit. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, pre-allocated. This one seems a little bit runnier, so I'm gonna want to get some kind of cooling capability on my nacho chip to make sure that it stays. I'm sort of reviewing hot sauces at the same time. That wasn't my intent. My intent was just to see if the beer works, but oh, this has got like a dabber. You know, those things that ensures you don't spit out too much at once. Well, screw you, dabber. I'm going for it. All right, so it's very liquidy. It's like oil. I think I'm going to regret this. All right, that's about as much as I can get without running off the chip. You can sort of see it there. I think because I couldn't put as much on the chip, it's not hitting me as hard right away. It's a grower. I feel like that would be exceptionally good on wings. It's just got that traditional Louisiana, almost like Fred's hot sauce. Yeah, it's really good, but it's in addition to the last one, I could see that would soak in. That would like on chicken or something. That'd be really amazing. Whereas the other one was like a relish. It stood on its own. That'd be great in a marinade, or like they said, mixed with mayo or on some hard-boiled eggs or something. That'd be really nice. But I don't feel like I didn't do it justice. Like my chip didn't hold enough. This one's more spoony. Okay, that's pretty good. Now the last one. This is a 5 out of 5. This is Gekikara, distributed by 3D Spice. It's got all the badness. Well, let me tee that up and flip over to the other screen. I'm gonna be getting one of those push button screen flippers soon, so that'll make this a lot more smooth. Gekikara. So holy, all right. Apple cider vinegar, ghost Delucia peppers, Carolina Reaper. Carolina Reaper is like the hottest pepper on the planet, isn't it? I think it is. And a bunch of other stuff that will largely prove irrelevant once I eat this. I'm sure it tastes good to the experienced palate. The premier sauce. Okay. Killer ramen. I'm sure they mean killer ramen as an amazing ramen. And also that it would kill your grandmother if you gave it to her based on the spice level. A versatile blade with distinctive character. Oil resistant. I'm sure. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So we look at the picture. Let's do this. It's out of stock. Oh, it's expensive. $11.99 for this one. Okay. But look at this. What is going on with her, right? I don't know. I have mixed feelings when I feel attracted to cartoons. Let's go back and let's just do this. All right. This is the final card in my deck. It's in the box. Let's move this. It came in this nice box, by the way. This so very much like it says in the picture. Presentation is important for marketing. And the bottles are packaged very much like they were not going to break, so that's cool. All right. So I'm a little scared. So I've had a 1 out of 5, a 4 out of 5, and a 5 out of 5, as if nothing could be hotter than this. I bet it can be, but let's back up and let's get the beer ready, because this is where we test this beer. What's interesting about the beer, which I haven't really gone to look at them. Maybe I should do that. I'll do it afterwards. Okay, I got a head full of steam now. This is a little thicker, so it's sticking to the chip better, which unfortunately for me means I can put more on the chip. Oh, it's starting to run. All right. Whoa. Blood. Just to be sure. All right. It's definitely the hottest one. Like, right away. Oh, why did I do that last little dab on my... okay. It's lingering. Yeah, it's like fiery. It's fiery on contact. Like it hits your tongue and it's like blammo. All right. So this is claiming this, right? Let's do that. Now this beer is brewed without yeast. There's no alcohol removal. That is unique about it. So to me, it seems like a tea. I'm spilling the beer. I'm rattled. Yeah, so I'm not going to get a dark color, really light color. It's really hot. Not the hottest I've ever had, but still, it's really there. I poured it a bit quick in the heat. Gonna let it settle a little bit. Smell it. It's not that hoppy at a glance. I'm gonna dive in. It's not bad. That certainly is better. I guess because there's no alcohol. It's not. Oh, it's coming back. It's temporary. It's a good way to sell more beer, isn't it? So I must have drunk it wrong. Try again. See, now that's good. Associate your alcohol-free beer with spicy food. Boom, you're not buying one. You're never buying one. I'm wishing I had another one here. All right, let's learn a little bit about this beer while my face is on fire. Here's Freestar. Like all alcohol, if you watched my series in January during dry January, I did a lot of beer. I did not do this one. Their marketing reminds me a little bit of that Lucky Saint Lager, which I frankly didn't like at all. More style than substance. More talk than walk. What's interesting about this, the branding's great. Bit Dutch. Nothing wrong with that. Certainly identifiable. I'd give them points for visibility. I like orange. I love the font, the star. It's generally very cool. I had the about, so you can check the story. They're really new. It's 20. I think they're either their last year or they're this year. 2019. I don't like that they don't introduce who the people are, but what do I want to show you? This. Completely differently. It's not completely differently. I mean, completely differently would be they didn't use any ingredients associated with beer, but I'm just being pedantic now. Skip the year, yeast, pearl hops, malted barley, pretty simple, but not exactly an abundance of flavor, right? But let me just taste it. I'm thinking straight again. There's a slight sweetness to it. There's a slight sourness to it, actually. There's a bit of a honeyish sweetness, I would say. And I don't know that the hops are strong, but they're not missing. They're very much like a very light British ale, I would say. And it's probably, well, pearl hops, right? We're not talking about powerhouse IPA Style Lager. I don't know what they mean. Like that's, to me, that's BS. What's an IPA Style Lager? I think it's a very hop forward lager, right? But let me just check off screen here. Pearl hops, Pearl Harbor. That sucked. I'm still getting the hot sauce. These are good hot sauces, but they're not over the top hot sauces. That is my I don't run into Pearl very often. I'm looking at Pearl. I'm taking your precious time because I don't think Pearl is a strong alpha acid. It's like a British hop. I got it. Yeah, super low alpha acid. Nice middle of the road German hop. I typically give recommendations. Where is it typically used? Hefeweizen. Yeah, that's not bad. Lagers, Pilsners, Kölsch. So this is why this looks like a Kölsch to me. So yeah, actually, there we go. This tastes like I'm in Cologne and I'm getting those little tiny beers, except take away the yeastiness, the oomph that they have that makes them really quite powerful, but not bad. Like its flavor's all right. But to say IPA style lager, I'm just totally just going to straight up call bull on that. That it's not what it is. That's you trying to sell the beer. So I'm going to punish you for that. I don't necessarily think this put the fire out any better than anything else, like beer or normal. It's a nice little marketing ploy. It's nice to get a beer in the pack. It's not a terrible beer. So let's rate it. Finally, we're there. Let's rate it. Oh, I feel like I'm recovered. All right, so Freestar, 0% uniquely brewed alcohol-free beer. It's got a beer awards, so that's not too bad. If I assess its accuracy based on it saying it's a lager, it's light and refreshing, and that it has pearl hops, then I feel like if they said like a Kölsch, I'd be like, I think they did a great job. This is accurate, and it's alcohol-free. It's not bad. I'd credit it. But the fact that they threw a bit of BS in there in order to ride the craft beer train with this IPA style nonsense here, But BS. You would have almost got a 5 out of 5 for accuracy. I'm probably going to knock you back to a 3. Because you're not going to knock you down. That's pretty good. The 3 also because you said you were going to put the fire out. You barely did that. Nothing special happened there. I don't know what I was expecting, but it didn't make it worse. Certainly, there's nothing special about what you did. It wasn't like you put lactose in it. And you claimed that the lactose would be like milk, and somehow it did it, and magic happened. Nothing happened. Good marketing, though. So 3 on accuracy. Uniqueness. It's pretty unique. I didn't have a lot of Kölsch style alcohol-free beers, but not super special. So 3, you get a 6. In terms of the artwork, I love the artwork. I'm going to give you a 4 on the art. And packaging is just standard, so I'm going to give you 7 on that. So now we're up at a 13. Do I like it as an alcohol-free beer? It's not bad. I probably give you a 6. So that puts you at a 19 out of 30. Just shy of 3.3. That's pretty good for an alcohol-free beer, though. And like kudos on just marketing generally. I give you points on packaging, but just not on your campaign generally. I actually think the campaign of getting involved with the hot sauce and saying it cures the sauce, whatever, that's cool. I think that was smart. And I love the branding. I just wish you wouldn't say IPA. So there you go. You got to see a whole bunch of stuff. You got to see the Bauce Brothers hot sauce box. That was the first box I got. Sauce is pretty hot. I'll give them that. And it was varied. That curry sauce was really nice. You got to see a beer, and you got to see me blow my brains out with 3 hot sauces. Not too bad, right? Good value for a video. That is the end of this one. I'm going to pop this up onto Untapped. My name is Steve Jaguar. Once again, if you made it all the way to the end, don't forget, check me out on Instagram. Check me on Twitter. I'm going to start advancing my website very soon because I've got a bot. I also found out why, I think I already said this on one of my reviews, why all my upload videos, automated ones, got blocked. I have to create an application. Never mind. If you have any issues if you're also writing scripts that upload things to YouTube and you're watching this because you're curious about YouTube, talk to me. Talk to me at, I don't have a website, do I? Oh, I have to get my email. All right. Don't talk to me. Instagram me, private message me there, and talk to me about YouTube APIs. That is the end of this one. Thank you for watching. My name is Steve Jaguar. This has been another BeerNative beer review of the Freestar alcohol-free, claiming to put out the fire IPA Style Lager. See you later.